Hello, today I will show you how to assemble the Sherpa Mini. First, you start with inserting the heaters into the main body. There's 3. Then you take your bearings and you put them in the back housing, like so. And you put it in the front housing, like so. Then you take your gear and you ground this shaft like 0.5 millimeter, 1 millimeter max. And that's to ensure you don't do like that on your motor, and you will get better performance because it's not rubbing. Then you take your gear and put it inside the Sherpa body, and you take your filament gear and you slide it on. Be sure to see where the slot are, the flat spot, so you have something for the set screw to grip on. Then you tighten, just barely, not tight, but so it can move but not rotate. Then you take your back housing and put it on, like so. Then I used to do the trick, take a piece of filament, put it through the path, and use that to align, use that to align the filament path here. Then you tighten it down. I would recommend Loctite for this, because if it backs out, you're gonna have a bad day. So now that's done, I'll check the front housing, put that on, take the 2 small screws, and loosely put them in. Like so. Then you take your idler gear, and this is your idler carriage. Then you snap your gear into place, like so. And you place it inside here. Then you take your 3 millimeter dowel pin. It's included with your BMG kit, so. And you press it in until it's flush with the back. It will stick out a bit. You can cut it off if you want. I didn't have a need for it, so. Then you take your motor, put it on, and then you need a button head. I didn't have a button head, so I used a Phillips instead. Both works, but not as elegant. And don't tighten it too much, just snug. Then you take the other one. It doesn't matter what that is, so I just use a normal hex head. And turn that down too. So leave it loose so you can move the gear a bit. Then I apply pressure, well, very light pressure, on the top of the motor towards the core. And I tighten the motor screws. That is to ensure the meshing of the gears. Don't press too hard. You'll over mesh it and it will run like shit. There. And you take your tighten screw and screw that. And there you go. You have a Sherpa Mini. Let's take a weight on it. And with connector and wiring, 105 grams. Close look of that. There you go.